Hello, Anime World Gaming. It's Motoko, Anime World Gaming, here today for our continuation of Season 2 of Prison Architect. So we are getting straight into it. Our funds have gone up just a little bit because we are now on Basic Detention Center and Administrative Center. So basically, we have a little supply here. Now, these, see, the two toilets and the sink do not appear to be working. So, let us start arranging some different waterworks. So I have a large pipe. Large pipe go towards this vicinity. And we'll have one small pipe. Actually, we don't need a water boiler. Requires a water connection. Let us do that then. Then have water go in there. Then what we'll do is put it backflow up this way. So then we have some separate waters, I assume. That's the plan. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what we'll do is we will continue with our prison. So we put some hot water pipes. What we need to do is, I think if they're gonna wash their hands, ideally the prisoners will desire some hot water to wash their hands with. But we will have a small pipe system that will continue down here, and will basically access toilets there. Now, the power is just about to go here any second, so get some capacitors ready. Toggle stability of water to any pipe attached to it. So, put one pipe there and one there. And one here, because that'll stop any come from here, and any that's coming this way can get stopped by there. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, so let's get this whole prison working, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we have the reception. They'll go into their area there, so let's get some electricity in place. Electricity should be... here we go, no wonder why. We will add the power. Now we are back in power. Bar here represents the reds use power. The more capacitors we add, the more capacity we can have. So, there are no canteens accessible for this cell. Should, to be honest, give me some bunk beds. I guess this room would be completed once I make a little canteen. So, we need a shower and a yard. So, canteen could be over here, but I need another... Is it raining? I think it's raining in game. We'll make some more. Make 10,000 to continue the extension of this prison. So come on, get our little workers to continue working, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see how it goes. As usual, ladies and gentlemen, I will down in the description down below to this video put the links to our social networking sites. That includes our Facebook page. If you have Facebook, please feel free to follow us on there, or just bookmark it in your browser. Obviously, please subscribe to this channel if you would like to be easily kept in the loop with the videos we create. Or please also consider joining our voice and text chat Discord server. Even if you don't use your microphone, you're more than welcome to join our lovely Discord server. We are a lovely community, a lovely bunch, and you'll be more than happy to come and join. On top of that, bear with me a moment. We got to do. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, on our voice and text chat Discord server, we have a channel that includes videos, and sometimes I post the videos in there, or in the general chat, advertise, you know, the videos we create on this channel. And I love how, according to the cam, my striped t-shirt is making some sort of weird, like, psychedelic sort of effect on you. Ooh, kind of get creepy. But yeah, this room here, we are going to allocate as a canteen. The prisoners from the holding cell will have to come all the way up here and go all the way down here to get to the facilities. I might have the entrance over here, and you never know, I might have a security room over here. might be fitting is out here by the reception. You kind of got the front door, which is ideal. Now the staff I'll probably have come through here to get to the kitchen. So for the kitchen, I need to hire an accountant. I thought I hired an accountant. No, I haven't. Okay. Let's hire an accountant. Hey, we got 5,000 for completing that grant. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's open up the reports. Let us go, ladies and gentlemen, down to our grants. Kind of more than 2 at a time, but we can fix that soon. So we'll go for inmate health and well-being. It's 10,000 in advance. We get 10 upon complete. We need to build a medical ward, have at least 2 doctors, and have a psychologist, which also requires us to make a office. So bureaucracy. Let's go for an extra grant for $500, just under 6 hours in game, and we will be able to start having an additional grant. Now these workers are stuck in there. Shall we leave them in to dine? I think a solitary door might be handy, but I'm thinking of having it on this wing here. Now what I want to do is try and make use of this section here. Now I want a decent sized kitchen, but nothing too OP. Now I'll do that, which will be an extension, and what I'll do is extend this building where the canteen is, but what will happen in theory is I will put a wall down in the middle of this room I'm making here. Now the small half be probably the kitchen, and then we'll have an extension to the canteen. We can have 1 or 2 chairs or something, which I think will be rather nice. What I'll do is, whilst I'm at it, start placing some of these lights, because if I'm honest, I'm going to need a couple of lights just to make sure that I can see what the prisoners are doing. Prisoners can see me. I can just keep an eye on what they're doing. So let's speed this process up. Get a small bit of money from the trees, which we put in the exports. From the exports, they'll be sold on. We get a small bit of money per tree, which is worth it. It's like logs. The sale price 150, 50, 50, 50, 50. So it's like a few hundred already. It's like need 500 logs. Sorry, 500 in currency already. And now look at that, I screwed up there. No, I didn't actually, because I want to keep it even there. So concrete wall. So 21. Will that do? Yeah, that'll do. Kitchen will be here. We can make a new grant. Have a new grant now, sorry. We can have a staff well-being initiative. Put a staff room. At least 5 guards. I need 4 more guards. So that'll be a quick one to do, which I could do soon. Have down here, perhaps. Continue the workers section down here in the southern part of the prison. But anyway, let's get back to this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're going to have the kitchen over here. For the kitchen, we need to enclose. We need a cooker, fridge, and sink. Now, I want to make sure that... So... they can go into deliveries there, so I think to be safe... a large jail door. And we will put... another large door here. Small area. The idea is I could have a guard patrolling here, just so inmates just can't walk out. Because if I had these as staff doors, inmates can just walk straight out. And the plan will be, have a guard always patrolling there, and he can always open the door. She can open the door for any cooks or staff that need to get into the kitchen. If I have solitary door there, solitary door here as well, maybe that might be an idea. Have a proper like prepped security kitchen. Cause I might have some inmates actually work in the kitchen, so I need to make sure they can't just run. So do that. Now I should do what I was planning from the start. Make sure every single piece of good that gets delivered in. Nope. That gets delivered into this prison is monitored. You put that over there, please. You put that over there. Thank you very much. Let us extend the whole electricity for the prison just to make sure we have full coverage. Now, kitchen. Gotta make sure I put that there, so we've got electricity coming in. Let's try and make this a bit more exciting. Okay, so we need a cooker, fridge, and a sink. Well, I want a little bit of everything, to be honest. So we'll have loads of cookers. Fridges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I want to do is make sure that when you look, you can tell that we've got a lot that can be made. And just because yellow, put another cooker there. Now, I don't know, I don't think it will have any value, but I just think it looks realistic. Put some tables in place. And you never know, the staff might actually want to use that stuff. Well, use the tables as part of their cooking role. What else we got? Cooker. I think another cooker might do good. Can I put 2 there? No, I can't. Well, I could do. I'm just trying to think of multiple just stoves, to be honest, just so I can do more. Ah, I ain't got enough money. Darn, I didn't think about this. Right. That's me expanding on a lot of stuff. So, yeah, let's build that up. Oh, damn, I didn't think about this, did I? Clearly not. Okay. Donor canteens. Accessible. So we'll build ourselves a canteen. Trust me to put myself in practical depth already. Okay. Canteen. So we need a serving table. We need some tables and benches, you name it. So put a few down. As time goes on, we will add more. Just keep just a small bit like that, I think. I haven't even got enough money for that, so I can't even take a loan, can I? This is like rip. I'm actually rip. I actually can't. Like, can I take? What do I need to take a loan? A bank loan, 500. If I get $500, so I gotta basically kill some time in game. Darn it. Okay. I know what I could do. Is there a quick dismantle? I don't think there is there? That ain't gonna work. Okay, well, just found some easy money I can make. Like, if I dismantle a lot of these trees, because there's so many of them, I can actually start making more money, because the money itself, I think it's like 50 a branch. Sometimes you get 150 for an entire log. That would be enough for me to work on getting the loans, and I'll start working on getting a small loan, and we'll see about perhaps starting to get some basic prisoners in, maybe. But I just want to make sure that, so let's start to sell it now, which is good. Or at least I should be starting to sell it, because I need more money, people. How can I make a prison if I do not have enough money to build the basic necessities? I do not even have a shower room yet. Spent so much money, and I was like, right, spend so much money, 500, well, no, I'll spend so much money on everything, to be honest. So let us make sure, dismantling all of these trees, ladies and gentlemen. This is going so unfortunately bad. Okay, we're dismantling this, and I think by dismantling all of the trees, we can place more trees later in game for decor purposes. Also, perhaps rise the spirits and enthusiasm of all prisoners and inmates, should we wish to do that. Now, tons to sell, lots of cash. So let's get a bank loan, and as soon as that's done, I'll be able to fish off. So we need a serving table. Can we get that already? Important question is, where would I serve? That's where you serve it. So I think they come there, don't they? So that'll be enough to start off. Get some lights, schematic preps there ready. One there, one there. Okay. So we need to build a shower and a yard. Now, I'm wondering, should I have an outdoor yard, or should I just legitimately be like, yeah, screw the inmates. You know, they committed crimes, they're in here for permanent. I think just to, I wouldn't even call it to be fair, but just for argument purposes, and I can always extend it later. This is a massive yard, 29 by 17. Put a yard there anyway. Behind at least one door, that's fine. Put a large jail door there. Now, we need a shower. 2 guards, 2 cooks. This is for the basic detention center. Okay, we could build a shower. This segment here I'm thinking of. So, just need to think how I'm going to have it, because let's think. A shower. I just need to build a shower. Get some guards. And I would be just about prepped. So, do that. Put that in there. Bam. Okay. We can make it all fancy later. And by making it fancy, that means pretty much doing a lot of improvements to the prison. But for now, we'll put the most simplest of a prison system in place. So what I need now is to ensure that I get some water connected. But for now, it doesn't matter if they don't work. We need 2 guards, 2 cooks. So let's get 2 cooks and 2 guards. Custody deputies is what my mod has. Okay, so we completed the grant, so I might not even need to use the loan after all, which weighs 500, but we'll have it later. So let's go down a bit. Max security. How many do I want? Full capacity. Well, why can't I? I thought the holding cell was meant to have some. So why tell me? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's have 10 prisoners. Bring me 10,000 and a bit more. So what I need to do is get some more capacitors here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. And then once that's done, electricity will be fine there. So what I need is a large pipe. Got to choose where I'm going to have this large pipe carefully, to be honest. Not be a bad idea. Put that up there. Water boiler. Okay. Then what we'll do, try and be semi-merciful and put some water pipes there. Now, I'm understanding that we are going to need some electricity, so let's do that. We're going to need water supplies up here, so what we'll do now is we will bring ourselves water down there and bring in some, I guess cold dishes will do in this case, because I'm not too bothered about if the inmates are happy or not. They get warm showers, so that should do. Capacitors should be in place, so we can switch on. Our prison now has a bit more light. Let there be light. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just to provide some lights. Some lights here. Put a few lights everywhere. I'm not too bothered that to have it in the most perfect order, but the point being is, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then just have some gravel, and you can argue, there you go, prisoners, that is your yard. So they should have some basics set up now already. So fill prisoner capacity 4 hours. In game we'll have our first prisoners. We can actually have 2 new grants now. You know there's nowhere for them to sleep. Cell block A, have a capacity at least 15 prisoners, and we fine. Oh, that's if we cancel it. Never mind. Okay. So let us prepare with a slide extension. Nothing too wonderful, but we'll have a staff door here, and we can make a little staff room. We'll have to re-put the wall in place, though. I think you'll find. We'll see how that goes. Okay, 20 in-game minutes, and speeding up quickly. Here comes our inmates. 8 inmates, but we can't actually put them anywhere. So, Davy, she's known for aggravated assault, grievous body harm, aggravated assault. She's known for armed robbery, aggravated burglary, and armed assault. This one, and for a lot of aggravated assaults. Assaulting an officer, that one's going to be in for life. Murder, manslaughter, rape, and assaulting an officer still needs to be served. But false imprisonment has been served, and so is aggravated assault. This one's known for attempted murder and even more violent disorder. So we will basically quickly hire some more guards. Have 10 guards. Should be more than ample to start off with. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, as our lovely prisoner is being searched, as time goes on, we'll find out obviously what they require. Hey, look, someone just had a saw on them from the start. Obviously, we're going to have them each searched and find out if they have anything. But ladies and gentlemen, I will wrap the second episode up here, and of course, I hope you enjoy this episode. Sorry if it's seems a little long-winded, slow. It will be kind of slow as we start up. But what I will need to do is, I think we'll have to build ourselves some. We'll have to work on the staff room next, which is obviously needs to be sorted out down here. We're gonna then have to actually make some places for our prisoners to sleep. Better manage and work on our canteen, a shower room, etc. Work on our yard, and just kind of have all of the basic necessities in place for, you know, their day-to-day life. Obviously, I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course, everyone take care, and of course, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.